I didn't consider at the start of this month of Spire that it would be like a fucking crazy month of history outside while I was playing. You know, we'll see how it goes. Ugla, hey Tejas TT, hey Phoebe, hey Bill Nice Sci-Fi Guy, hey Woogie. Stone Ironclad. Probably die going this way slightly too often. Gotta go either this way or this way. Right side doesn't have much to recommend it. I guess I could, if I was doing very well, go this way. I'd have to be doing very well, though. Hey, Chronotron Gun, thanks for the gifted sub. The Age of Thunder, hey, Fjarl. Root, hello. Hey, Stampeasy. I would slightly prefer 3 hallway fights to 2 hallway fights on the way. I'd also slightly prefer to have the store later rather than earlier, though. I can go this way. Neat Fizzle Dog, this is 27 months. Just go ahead and take 11 on turn 1 like you do. Take a Sword Boomerang. Just as a damage common. A single Helix. You Sharkat. We'll also take an early blood for damage. Let's transform a Strike into Twin Strike. That is a better card. Toxic Egg would have been good. It's Hexaghost, right? Guardian. It's sort of like Hexaghost. I think I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna take... I don't know. I could take Whirlwind and upgrade it, or I could take Anger and buy the explosive pot. Either way. Actually, I could take Whirlwind, upgrade it, and card remove. It's greedy. But I think I like it. Wait, is PogChamp actually gone? Is it because the PogChamp person was not good? Yikes. Hey Titlar, hey WC. Some sort of tree, hello. Thunderclap plays nicely with Whirlwind and also plays nicely with not wanting to upgrade Bash, so 2 reasons to take it there. Please don't link that shit here. I want no part of any of that right now. The Oracle Machine, History, Himaro Tamers. How good is taking into upgrading Flex? I think it's actually really good. Let's find out. We'll find out together. I draw it with Whirlwind is pretty crazy, right? I also have Twin Strike and Sword Boomerang already. Anchor seems very good. Oof. Disarm would have been nice. Could take Rage. Don't hate it. Hey Megram. Hey Gold Standard. Hey Saxanoba. Rap Zone Dare, hello. Hey Benjo Chen. Hey Squire's Doge. Hey Pick Shark. Hey Big Dag. I'm not a politics guy. Not while I'm trying to enjoy playing Slay the Spire with my viewers. Alright. One fight with Flex, one instance of it being good. I'm gonna take Fire Potion over Smoke Bomb. We don't want to run away from fights here. Those fights give us rewards, gold and cards and the like. I think with Whirlwinds still in my deck, we just do this. Probably not. Maybe Headbutt. Headbutt tries to put together our combo with Flex plus Whirlwind, or Flex plus anything, really. I guess the only problem is that it doesn't do anything with Flex on its own. What's my favorite kind of beer? Typically I drink beer for variety. But if you pressed me on it, I would say that I like things that are like Guinness, but more interesting. Hey Clovis. Oof. That was a pretty big miss. Hey the algorithm, hey Swish Sketcher. 12 times 3 is this. It's more. Moonlight Brewing's Death and Taxes. I have not tried that one. I could take Carnage. Okay card. Pretty happy to have a Birdface turn, but it doesn't do anything until I have powers. I think I will take Carnage on 4 energy. I have a Guardian fight, and I don't really have a block card yet, so that is a thing to keep an eye on for sure. Take an Evolve. I'm gonna be resting before this Guardian fight. I think Clothesline's currently better. Especially with Rage. And then yeah, we'll make use of the Regal Pillow. I think Guardian deals a lot of damage to us here actually. Alright. I like sake. I wouldn't say I dislike sake, but I don't really go out of my way to drink it either. Maybe I'm not going to take that much damage. Flex plus 2 powerful, perhaps. I feel I'm on schedule for 100 wins. I believe I am on schedule mathematically for 100 wins. Yep. This is... Oh, this is... Oof. I have to pick between offering and feed here. That is brutal. Offering... Like, this is one of the best offerings. It is hard for offering to be better than Flex Whirlwind, both upgraded, being in your deck. We do take feed though. I think Fusion Hammer's alright. Ironclad likes upgrades, but survives without them most of the time, I think. Composer, thanks for the Prime sub. Bomo show to you too. Whereas Defect has a decent number of upgrades that actually like double the effectiveness of cards, Ironclad tends not to, and also tends to have cards that do pretty well unupgraded. One of the big things is that any strength gain sort of ends up in effect being upgrades for all of your attacks, and so you just have some strength gain in your deck. It feels like all of your attacks are upgrading. And then Reaper doesn't need to be upgraded, so there's your block worked out. Where'd it go? Wait, I didn't feed. Maybe I should have fed. Or I want to take Entrench Plus. It's just such a powerful card. I'm gonna take it. It's not very good right now. It's such a powerful card. Unfortunately, Feed doesn't upgrade. Feed is one card that really could use an upgrade. So much extra max HP. I like Inflame. I like Card Remove. True Grit, actually, also could really use an upgrade. Double Tap's fun. I think maybe just the Swift Potion to get through the elites. Yeah, Homicidal Puppy, thanks for the 6 months. And we'll show to you too. And FGJK, thanks for the 13 months. Ooh, and Flame heals me. Anytime Warna, ooh. Ooh. Please hit this once. Thank you. Unfortunately, Feed is in our discard pile right now. suspect it will be fine though. Is the play to no longer go for the healer in this fight? It's never been correct to go for the healer in this fight. I've never seen anybody generally go for the healer in this fight. Chip, thanks for the 6 months. I'll show to you too. Health is going upward. That is the direction we want it to go. I think we do okay against Bucko stabbing. I'm gonna take the power potion over the liquid bronze. So far, Entrench is being insane, despite my deck having like half one block card in it. Probably not going to get to feed in this fight. Enemy deals too much damage. Maybe next turn if we're lucky. Have to be very lucky. Dogbarker, thanks for the gifted sub. I don't know that the deck needs an Immolate. It's already got the Whirlwind to do that. I think a 5 energy deck with very little card draw likes Pommel Strike a lot though, so I'm just gonna take an unupgraded Pommel. It is Bucko stabbing. Yeah, I was sort of enjoying having an evening off, but felt like it would be good to spend time with people. What are the runs I enjoy the most? Anytime I'm forced to make difficult decisions, I'm pretty happy in this game. Not a huge fan of the runs where everything's very easy, or the runs where everything's very hard either, actually. Some runs it's like way too difficult to achieve anything, and so you just struggle through the entire thing, and that's not very much fun. Double Entrench. I think I don't take it. If I had a barricade, I'd certainly want a second Entrench. I should just hear thanks for the gifted sub. Is that why I like Frozen Eye so much? I mean, I purchased Frozen Eye because it's correct too. It's not really a matter of like or dislike. Wait. Was it good to draw this right now? Not clear that it was. Don't think I'll be going right. I think I'm going to another campfire. Who's the boss? Automaton. Feeling a wee way away from killing Automaton. It do still have 50 health, but that takes quite a lot of damage. Yeah, I think it's smartest to go take a rest. Hey, bag of prep is nice. How cold is it where I am? It is... metaphorically cold where I am. Mostly. Nice. That's what we're hoping in Drench will do. Block for 5 for 3 energy. With Flex Plus. I selected it when it was offered to me. Deck has a lot of strength scaling attacks. All I'm missing is any sort of card draw whatsoever. If we could get some of that, that would be really nice. Yeah, Entrench Anchor has been embarrassingly good. Embarrassingly good. I guess it's another Inflame. I have enough health that I can get away with the deck being clunky early. I also have a bag of prep for turn 1. I don't think it's the Happy Babe Plus. It is a nice attack. I think with the, I already have like 2.5 strength scaling attacks in the deck. Whirlwind is half of one. Twin Strike and Sword Boomerang actually strength scale. I think just getting more strength for those makes slightly more sense. I think I want Elixir to get rid of the basics in the Hyper Beam fight on turn 1. Does that make sense? Doesn't really. I have a Burning Pact? Nah. Just use a regen pod instead. Powers are definitely alright with Urn, but it's not really enough of a reason to take Inflame by itself. Frozen Egg. Huh. And then a Flame Barrier versus Disarm. Disarm's not super great against Automaton. The first time it will be particularly good is probably the Heart fight at this point. Disarm is very good going through Act 2, but Act 3 is a bit of a power trough for it. In the Act 3 boss fights, it's good. Time Eater and Awakened one, Disarm is very good against. The thing is, there's this Flame Barrier plus, and I have an Entrench plus in the deck already, and I think it's very hard not to take it, so... Appears to be happening. Six and these are gifting a sub to the channel. Boom will show to you too. Gonna click on every card in my hand. Not a lot of thinking this turn. I have not taken damage for blood yet. It's awkward that even with Barricade, I'm exhausting Entrench. Maybe not particularly surprising, but awkward. In general, tanks, it's, you know, it's what it is. How brave am I feeling? Oh, I should have played defend. Hey, Berserker! God fucking... Ah. Impervious is quite good here, Offering's quite good here. Take the Offering. So definitely can't take Coffee Dripper. This is either remove 2 strikes, which I like removing 2 strikes, or a 6th energy, or elite and boss fights, which I also like. I think I'm just gonna take the 6th energy. Yeah, I could have saved 5 HP if I played a defend. I mean, it mostly heals, and then I have a fusion hammer, so when I go to a campfire, I'm forced to rest anyway, but I did miss playing 1 defend in there. Hey, Mollybach. Oh god. This is out of control. I think I'm gonna use my regen pot now. It doesn't seem like I would want to hold on to that forever. The HP loss from offering is very rarely greater than the health that you save by playing offering. Wait, do you think I beat the Guardian better this time? This could end up being just as bad as the first time out. Especially next turn. Act 3 Guardian certainly inexplicably hits. I'm gonna take the Pummel Plus. Pummel Plus does a lot of damage when you have any strength at all. Sort of like that. I'm okay with Combust Plus. I like it for the Blood for Blood and for the Rupture interaction, which I might end up finding. Here, Chemex hits my Whirlwind, which is pretty good. I think it's definitely correct to take Evolve Plus. Just click on Evolve Plus. At this point, it's Chemical X and then either card remove or Flash of Steel. Could see myself going either way. Guess there's also Potion, but getting rid of a strike seems better. Don't do that to me. I worked hard for that HP. This is not a complicated deck to play at the moment. Just click on every card every turn. Punished for playing those defends. It's the only way that I get punished for playing the defends. Is if I hit Whirlwind exactly. Sort of sucks. Hopefully I don't die next turn. Tricky to work out if I'm meant to exhaust Strike or Flame Barrier. I think Strike. Shiki, thanks for the 10 months. I'll go show to you too. About another Evolve Plus. It's good against the Heart and the Act 4 elites. It's good everywhere except Awakened one, probably. Fine by me. How does this deck block? Well, it has 108 max HP. Actually, it also has a Birdface turn. It also has a Regal Pillow, yeah. Regal Pillow has been getting some work in. I'd like to be able to feed next turn. 5 times 10 is only 50. It's still too much. And 40 is not enough. That's unfortunate. I have a Flame Barrier as well. Okay. Well, that didn't work. I needed to Twin Strike to draw a card, not Burning Pact. Either way, though. Dark Embrace Plus. Starting to get somewhere with this card draw. Isn't there a card that doubles your max HP? That's a really good point. I'm not sure what the answer is, and I'm not sure anybody else knows either. Oh, would it have perhaps been a good idea to play Defend before doing that? Perhaps. Did that one give me Rage Block before Thorns damage? I think it did. The way this game works is so bizarre. None of the other attacks do that. They all should. I don't understand. I just don't get it. You're gonna watch Fargo. I loved season 1 of Fargo, and I quite enjoyed season 2, and for some reason I have not even begun watching season 3. I have no idea. There is a season 3, right? Isn't there like a season 4 as well? There's a 3 and 4. I should watch those. Jessica Munch down. Thanks for the raid. We're playing an Ironclad deck that desperately needs to be better than it is. And now you're up to date. I hope everybody's doing well. Think about taking the Havoc. I have a Flame Barrier. That's about it in terms of favorable interactions with it. Wait, why did I say Flame Barrier? I have a Dark Embrace. I think I looked at this and read this name. I could also take an Anger. The Anger has nice interactions with the Evolve pluses for late in fights with Double Inflame. Doesn't do great before then. And I'm a little bit less excited about it because I have 6 energy, so I'm going to be able to play the attacks I draw anyway. And I have like a bunch of strength scaling attacks and a blood for blood that's going to cost 0 anyway. So I think I don't really need Anger. Let's do like... I don't know. Elixir's pretty good with Dark Embrace potentially. Anger's a good target for Burning Pact. We are not lacking good targets for Burning Pact. Don't worry too much about that. We have plenty of bad cards in the deck. Huh. Hopefully next turn goes well. I almost wanted to Power Potion, look for Barricade there. Okay. If Reptimancer keeps summoning, we get to keep on taking advantage of Gremlin Horn. But if Reptimancer attacks, like so, it's trickier. If I hit bash, I win. Oh, there isn't a bash there. Okay. Do this, and then have 3 energy to do something with. These cards don't really help that much. Okay, Doomsday, thanks for the 7 months. Angbo Mushu to you too. Sentinel's not completely unpickable here. Uppercut's also not completely unpickable for what it's worth. I'm gonna recall now. If I rested, I'd be wasting some of the heals, so. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. It's a better turn one than last time, that's for sure. What do we need? Interesting question. A Reaper? Multiple Reapers? Demon form or some other strong scaling? Spot weakness, yeah, like any simple way to gain strength. We need this to never happen again. Guess I'm going to try taking Barricade Plus. It's an okay card here. It's not an incredible card, but it's okay. Would Juggernaut be a good card here? I do not gain block many times. Let me tell you something about how much I do not gain block. It is somewhat extreme. Pictured here, my Ironclad deck gaining 0 block. Is this Flex's fault? I feel like this might be Flex's fault. I'm gonna take another Entrench. And we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I only have 51 health for 2 bosses. Doesn't seem great. But maybe? Damn. Sort of needed that to hit a block card there. Where are all my statuses, by the way? Why don't I have any of those? Aren't you meant to give me statuses? Sort of upset. I took a bunch of evolves for this fight. 24 times 8 is like 400. 24 times 6 is also enough. Irrigate water. Wonder if I could have not played Combust. I mean, obviously at this point, it's pretty clear that I could have not played Combust, right? Feels like these points of health that I'm losing are sort of important. $18 times 8 is a little under 160. I'm weakened this turn. That's okay, actually. I want the chance to feed. Yikes. Did not draw a lot of cards there. This looks like we're dead. ACL Meets Club, thanks for 4 months. One more show to you too. Well, I would chalk that loss up to my cards sucking. I think my cards and relics being bad mostly. I wonder about the second flex. I mean, Reaper would have been nice, but even still, I'm not sure a Reaper wins that run for us.